What really is an introvert?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, whoever you are, listen up. Because today we're going to talk about introvertedness, being an introvert, the mind of an introvert, the perspective of an introvert, and what a real introvert really is. And I got to point that out, and I'm doing this because there's a lot of people out here who try to act like they so calm and they so into themselves and they so on the low and they stay in the cut and they move in silence and blah blah blah, right? But yet they still out here trying to be seen, trying to be heard. They always want to be laughed at. They always want attention, right, at the same time. But then you trying to convince me, convince us, people out here who really keep to themselves and really mind their own business, that that's what you do. Lies. Let me pull this up real quick. So right here, you got a standard textbook definition of an introvert. A person who prefers calm environments, limits social engagement, or embraces a greater than average preference for solitude. You understand that? So let's break that down for a second. People who claim to be introvert, they do the opposite of everything that's in this definition. If a person is introverted and they prefer calm environments, that means they want to stay to themselves. That means they quiet. That means they like small social circles or none at all. They don't go to the club. They don't post everything they do. They don't want to be around a bunch of males or females. They don't need that. They don't want that attention. You understand? How do people say they're an introvert, or you keep to yourselves and you mind your business, but you at the club all the time, but you always in front of people, you always want to get all this attention? Limit social engagement. You stay by yourself. You stay away from people. You limit everything you say. You keep your answers short and you keep it pushing. And you embrace a greater than average preference for solitude. If that's too many words for y'all, that means you prefer more than often to be by yourself, right? To limit all your interactions with other people, period. Different ways of saying the same thing. Now, this got to be addressed. This got to be addressed. Let me come back to you. So, like I said, let me tell you exactly how it feels and what it's like and how an actual introverted person who's a real, natural introverted person thinks, which is me and some of you who might be watching, and we'll figure it out from there, right? Listen, I'm a real introverted person because let me tell you how. As a kid, through elementary school, through middle school, and even some of high school, shoot, even till today, I keep to my damn self. But all through the school experience, right? People always wanted to mess with me. People always had to make jokes on me. People always had to test my emotions, always want to see how far, how many buttons they can push till I snap, right? All that was always funny until I did start snapping, until I did start throwing stuff and start fighting people and start slamming people, right, every time, and arguing with girls and slapping girls across their face because they want to keep playing with me. Everybody. Nobody got no mercy. You understand? Once I start letting it out. But this is the thing. People keep messing with people who are introverted. People who are introverted always get made fun of. People who are introverted always get called weirdos. People who are introverted, you never understand a damn thing about them because they truly keep to themselves. Some of y'all try to pretend and act like and talk and post like y'all really so quiet and y'all really so comfortable in your solitude and y'all so simple and isolated, but that's not what y'all do. That's not what y'all do. You understand? Let me tell you more about how an introvert really feels and really thinks. Listen, it was very hard as an introverted person to understand my emotions, to learn how to express myself, to learn how to be confident, to learn how to have good self-esteem, because for so many years I was by myself, to myself. So when you stick to yourself, this is the downside of being an introvert, that's all you know. So when it's time to actually talk to people and be around people and actually interact, you can't do it. And it's hard to do. That's what real introverted, real people who got anxiety, actual antisocial disorders and stuff like that actually have to go through. It's very difficult. Even to this day, I'm a grown man. I'm gonna be 30 before I know it. I got a lot of confidence. I've done a lot of things. I know how to talk in front of a group of people. I know how to address a room. Shoot, I can go to the bar, get drunk and dance and have everybody in the circle watching me. Ben did that even since I was a kid. But guess what? It don't make it any easier dealing with people and talking with people. I still sweat. I still be like, damn, I overthink this situation. Damn, I don't want these people to get mad. I don't want to make these people upset. I'm worried about different things because I'm truly an introverted person. And it's still always hard to navigate stuff because I don't know what people know and what they ready to hear. Because I'm so used to being by myself, for myself, thinking for myself, with myself. You understand? That's what real introverted people feel and what they really think. You understand? You keep to yourself. Shoot, last thing before I wrap this up. When I go to the gym, My fiance was making fun of me for this, right? When I go to the gym, I put my hoodie on and I'm on my goddamn business. You understand? I try not to look at nobody. I try not to pay attention to what nobody doing. I run on the treadmill with my head down. I don't look at nothing. And if you looking at me in the gym, congratulations, because I hope you getting motivated. If not, don't worry about me, because I ain't worried about you. You understand? I don't even want to talk to people. I don't even want to be seen. I don't want nobody asking me for gym tips and advice and lifting this and lifting that. I want to get my grind on in silence. Don't talk to me. Let me listen to my headphones and listen to the music in my headphones and mind my business. I don't need you there. You understand? I don't need you to talk to me. And another thing, people always say, oh, you don't know how to take compliments. You don't know how to do this and that. That's true. That's true. It has been true in the past. But today's time, I don't want your compliments. I don't need your compliments, because me as an introverted person, I realize within myself, for myself, by myself, how I feel about myself. I don't need you to give me any compliments. And that could apply to an extroverted person or anybody. But when you're an introvert and you gain confidence and you learn who you are and you become who you're supposed to be, even though it's hard to socialize sometimes, you know the answers and you ain't got to prove nothing to nobody, because guess what? They can't figure it out anyway, because most of the time you're by your damn self.